Hey, my name is Eric Ovea. I'm here from Ontario, Canada with my Ford Mustang 86 Foxbody, and drag racing is my life. So how I came across this car was I sold my Honda. I was in an import in a Honda. We had a goal with that. We established that goal. I sold that car and I was looking for something rear wheel drive. One of my friends just happened to have this car lying around. He was in the middle of building it and wasn't finishing the project. And he didn't really want to sell the car, but he knew that if he sold it to me, it would be in good hands and it would go in the right direction. That's how I acquired this car.
The list.
Well, hold on, man.
How do you feel about this man's dreams for Mustang life? Like, we're a bit torn over it.
Finally got some sense.
Oh!
Most guys will, if you're not overly pushing them, you get 100 runs, 100 solid passes.
Unlike the Honda.
How many passes did you get on your Honda?
Depends on the year. Sometimes you get 5, sometimes you get 20. We're here at FH Pro Collision where they're handling all the body work on this car. As you can see, the roll cage is done right now. The interior is painted. I got my man Richie taking care of all that. He's killing everything right now. The car's looking beautiful so far. Probably painting tomorrow. Got a couple parts painted in the booth right now. But this is how she stands right now. Thank you very much to FH Pro Collision. Here inside the car, you'll see the intercooler is all done, as well as the fuel system is all done here in the trunk. Batteries in. So we got the battery, got a 16-volt excess power. We got a water box for the liquid to air intercooler. We also have the fuel tank back here, power switch, solenoids. So we got here a set of 15-inch runners, front runners from Weld V-Series. Supporting the brakes here, we got Willwood drag kit in the front as well as in the back. In the back we got a set of 15x12 double beadlock V-Series as well as Weld drag kit. The car is utilizing a ladder bar system here for the suspension. We just put a set of Menzer shocks in the car for the suspension, hopefully to get this thing to 60 foot. We also got the fuel system done here with a Weldon pump. Supporting all Vibrant Performance lines and fittings. Split Fire Performance has a little bit more work to do on the car to button it all up so we can get it ready. So here we got our 7-gallon ice box, 7-gallon fuel cell. We got it mounted in the trunk here as there's limited space in the front. Also got some billet caps here from PRP. Got everything coated over at FAA Customs. Great job as usual. Got all my Vibrant fittings and Vibrant hoses connected to it. Got dash 20s going into the ice box here. Got a dash 12 feed from the fuel. Dash 8 return. Also got the Speed Factory battery box here. Also coated over at FIA Customs. Everything's looking good and almost ready to rock here. One thing I learned with this rear wheel drive thing that is different from the imports, as it isn't a 2-speed automatic in here, would be the converter. We went through 3 converters this year. So it acts like a clutch, let's say. It slips, it grabs harder, and you can make it do it earlier or later on. So something we've learned and progressed with is a converter in this car. So we've changed a bunch of converters to get this car to go down the track faster every time. And every time we do a converter change, we learn something. And we've been going faster and faster. growing up into drag racing, my dad used to have a Camaro back in the day. I mean, I used to go for rides with him in that thing, and it always sparked my interest. Then, about 13 years old, I would say, I moved to Mississauga, and my neighbor had a IROC Z. Every day started up, I'd hear the rumble in my room, and since then, I just couldn't get it out of my blood. And he would take me to Cayuga, Toronto Motorsports Park. We'd go over there, I'd watch racing. I just couldn't get it, I couldn't get it out of me. Ever since then, I just wanted to drive and race. He let me drive the thing at 14 years old around the block. He just handed me the keys and said, go, I know you can do it. I went around the block, and since then I've been hooked. I just can't get out of the scene. A little bit of a breakdown of the car. So it is an 86 Ford Mustang Foxbody. We got a small block 350 in it, built by ProTech. It is a dart block, a small block 350 with a Haltech ECU. A lot of guys in the class run a Holly. I just wanted to do something different. So I put a Haltech Elite 2500T in this car. We also run a Precision Turbo 88 mil. So the car is 350 stroked 400, 88 mil. Turbo, a 2-speed power glide transmission. As far as the interior, we got Kirky seats in it, Sparkle steering wheel in the car, and the car seems to be working very well. A lot of the fabrication components, most of them are from Vibrant Performance. So we have their HD Quick Connect setups on there, V-bands everywhere, all the piping's Vibrant, all the AN fittings are Vibrant, all the hoses. So pretty much all the fabrication stuff in this car are Vibrant Performance products. So one thing that we brought over from the import side was the exhaust out the hood. As you see, there is dual and it is a single turbo. So we have sort of a Y splitting into two there, and the exhaust coming out the hood, which I think puts pressure up and holds the front end down from wheeling. If you get into any mechanical failure with the engine, the first thing you'll see will be the water coming through the exhaust, and coming through the hood, I'll be able to see that very quickly and shut down the car to avoid any more catastrophic failure. So as of right now, I went with this Mustang, but my ultimate goal is to have a Chevy too. That's my dream car. Like, I'll retire with that. But as of right now, I'm gonna work with this platform, learn what I need to learn with this, and at the end of the day, I'm sure I'll go and get that Chevy too. So we finally got this car finished here. After a lot of testing, a lot of tuning with the car, we got it down to a 450. Took a lot of patience with the car. I mean, something new to me. I used to be in the import scene and do a front-wheel drive car. Well, we reached our goals with that. So we came over to the platform here in the rear-wheel drive with a 10.5-inch tire. So it's a small tire, 8-mile car. And we finally got the car figured out, and we're close to our ultimate goal. Well, to tell you the truth, the ultimate goal was a 450 with the car, but as a drag racer, you're never satisfied. So we went a 450 with the car. My ultimate goal was a 450 with the car, but now we're gonna reach for a 430 with this car. Hey guys, as we conclude this video with JRP Online on this domestic rear-wheel drive build, I'd like to thank everybody for following along, all my sponsors, friends, family. Just keep following us along. Might be a Chevy too in the near future. Chase your dreams.